name is Addie Millan, and you're watching Faces at the Fair. I am in the cattle barn with Tegan and Eva today, and tell me a little bit about yourself and what projects you do in 4-H.
So I'm Tegan, and I show dairy cows, and then I show pigs, sheep, and then I also do a couple projects like arts and crafts, foods, and floriculture.
And how did you do on those projects this year?
I think I did pretty good. All I know is I got a purple in arts and crafts, and then I'm not sure about the rest.
So you got a champion for that. Awesome, awesome. What about you?
I'm Eva, and I show dairy cattle, I show swine, and I show sheep, and I do microwave food, food preservation, vet science, sheep poster, and home environment.
Wow, that's a lot of projects. And how did you do on those projects this year?
I won champion microwave, and I won reserve grand champion junior microwave, and I got reserve champion food preservation.
Awesome, awesome. And do you guys have a favorite fair food?
I mean, I like their corn, probably. That's my favorite.
I love the corn, but the elephant ears are also amazing.
Oh, yes.
I've heard a lot of good things in the past years about the corn and the elephant ears. I'm very sad that they don't have the booth that they used to for all the corn. They have it at the producer tent this year. Let's see. Is there an event that's your favorite event that you enjoy showing at?
I don't really know.
Like at the fair?
Yes.
Probably my favorite sheep, but another fun thing we do is the Farmer Olympics, which is really fun to do every year.
I like sheep. I mostly do cows, though, so probably Farmer Olympics, too.
Now, you do dairy cattle, correct? So did you show already this morning?
Yes, I showed my jerseys.
And how did that do this morning?
That went pretty well. I mean, I had to wrestle one of them because she was too hot, so it was pretty crazy.
It is pretty hot out this morning. And have you shown anything today?
My cow got first place in her class.
Awesome, awesome. Can you tell me a little bit more about that and how you managed to get first place?
Well, I just tried to set her up really well. She kind of got a soap burn from her washing her, but she still ended up getting first place, and I just made sure to set her up really well.
Is there anything else that you do in order to prepare your cattle for the show?
Yes. So what we do is we walk them for like 15 minutes or more, and then we work setting them up. Like we work every day. We never get a break at home. Like if we do get a break, it's like a 5-minute break, and that's it. So back to work.
We have to, when we get here, we wash them, we clip them, and then we just leave the hair on their top line and style that. That's basically how you fit them, but no, there's not usually a break. We work with the animals 24/7.
Is there a certain rubric that they used in order to judge you?
I'm pretty sure they mostly look for how their legs are set up and placed, and like if you keep their head up, and then like showmanship, they make sure that you are being yourself and you aren't like struggling, like yanking too hard and stuff like that. So
they just judge for like the heifers, they judge on structural correctness, and they just make sure that your cow walks well, moves well, looks good. And then showmanship, you just gotta kind of have a good cow that works well with you.
Like yourself. Be yourself.
Yeah, that's awesome. And how many years have you both been in 4-H?
I've been for 4.
I've been in 4 years.
Well, awesome, awesome. And now finally, what is something that you've learned in 4-H that you can use later on in life?
I've learned to just have fun, and winning's not like really all about it. Yes, you want to win. Yes, you want to be the best, but be the best of yourself and not anybody else. Good.
I've learned to have fun, and 4-H has taught me how to be a leader.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck on the rest of your projects. Hello, I am here with
Austin Tebby.
And you won grand champion of the dairy cattle showmanship in the junior category this year, and you are a first-year member, is that correct? And can you tell me a little bit about how you prepared for this competition?
Well, my sister showed cattle for a bunch of years, and I've basically been doing cattle for 4 years, just it's my first year. So I've been preparing for 4 years.
So are you in 3rd grade, and did you just start 4-H this year?
Yeah.
Yes. So how has it been as far as showing your cattle and just what you've been doing? Like, have you enjoyed yourself?
Yes.
Yes. And does your cattle have a name? What's its name?
Loretta Lynn.
Can you say that again?
Loretta Lynn.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day at the fair. We've got a rogue cattle over here. I am here with
Olivia Long.
And you won.
I won Grand Champion Experienced Bucket Calf. I won Reserve Overall Grand Champion Steer. I won Grand Champion Steer and Senior Showmanship.
Wow, that's a lot. You've accomplished a lot this year. And this is your cow right here. All right, can you tell me a little bit about how you prepare for this?
It's really just like repetition. You know, you want to walk them every day. You want to get hands on them, get them used to people, and just calm their nerves. I mean, they're freaked out too. This is a new place, new time, lots of little things going on, and it's just calmness. You know, setting up their feet, making sure they know, hey, when I stop, this is what I have to do. So it's repetition, I guess. So.
And how many hours did you put in here at the 4-H fair before showing?
Before the 4-H fair, we were here all day yesterday. We were here at 6 a.m. this morning. Just
as far as giving milk to heifers, the steers, what do they provide? Do they provide meat?
Yeah, their main purpose is meat, and really that's it. Like bulls are more reproductive, but the steers, they're for meat, they're for show. That's about all they're worth.
And compared to like the cows that are bred for milk, for meat,
yes.
How much meat do they produce compared to those?
I mean, I'd say the cows that are bred for meat are going to produce a better quality of meat, just because that's their main purpose. Mostly dairy cattle, their main purpose is reproduction. So their meat, they'll produce the same quality, just quantity, it just won't be quality.
All right, and what was your favorite event to participate in?
Dairy cattle, 100%. So,
is there something like special about it that you like?
I just think the friendship and the community within the barn. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I have to win, I have to do this. But over the years, you know, you build lifelong friends that you would never have, and that was one of my favorite things. So.
And are you a 10-year member?
I am. This is my last year. Yep.
And what club are you in?
I'm the Husky 4-Hers.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. One last question: what is your favorite fair food?
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. And do you get that every year?
Oh yeah, sometimes every day. Okay. You just got that.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you to Reynolds Farm Equipment of Fishers in Atlanta, Indiana for sponsoring Faces at the Fair with Addie McMillan for the 2023 season. Hi, I am here with
Aubrey Johnson.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade now.
And what school do you go to?
Westfield Middle School.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. And what have you shown this year in 4-H?
I have about 20 projects, and I have everything from probably arts and crafts to I have sheep, I have pygmy goats, I have chickens, I have rabbits, all that kind of stuff.
And what have your best placings been so far this year?
In geology, I have Grand Champion Geology, and then in chicken showmanship, I have Grand Champion Intermediate Showmanship.
And have you won anything else as far as Grand Champions?
Yeah, I have my Reserve Grand Champion Herbs and my Champion Bantam, or my Champion Feathered Leg and chickens.
Awesome, awesome. And how long do you prepare all of these projects before the 4-H fair? Because that's a lot of projects.
Well, the animals are like an all year round thing, and then definitely about 6 months before the fair.
6 months before the fair is a long time still. I think I spend about 2 months on my projects, less than 2 months at least. But let's see. And how long have you been in 4-H?
This is my 4th year in 4-H.
4th year. And is there any certain accomplishment that you're really proud of in these 4 years of 4-H?
Probably my geology, because I wrote an essay about it this year, so it was a lot of work, but it came out really nice.
That's really cool. What was it about?
It was just how the certain fossils are formed.
Wonderful. And what's your favorite fair food at the fair?
Definitely the elephant ears.
And do you have a favorite event?
No, probably just the shows that go on with me in it.
Well, do you have anything else to say?
No.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Hi, I'm here with Azalea, and you showed goats today, correct? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So I showed a goat, pygmy goats. One's name is Jedi and one's name is Marshmallow. Jedi got 3rd place and Marshmallow placed the bottom of his class. So
And how did you prepare for this show today?
We washed all of our goats and then we groomed them out.
Awesome. And as far as being at the fair, do you often plan out things at the fair before you show the goat?
Sometimes, because there's a lot of things that interfere with other things, so it's kind of hard.
Awesome. And this is not your goat, correct? No. And whose goat is this?
It's my friend Matthew's.
Awesome. Awesome. And what is your favorite event at the fair?
My favorite is dairy goats because that's what I have the most of, and it's fun.
And do you show llamas as well, or alpacas?
I showed an alpaca last year, but this year I'm leasing a llama. His name is It.
All right. And as far as projects this year, what have you done? What have you shown this year?
I am showing cats. I'm doing pocket pets. I'm doing sheep. I'm doing pygmy goats, meat goats, and dairy goats.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's a lot of projects. And is that a lot to do at home? How many months out of the year do you plan out your projects and things like that?
Pretty much the whole year.
Wow. And do you have a favorite fair food?
Not really.
No. Do you like the corn here?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy and have fun with the rest of your projects. What is your name?
My name's Matthew.
And how long have you been in 4-H?
2 years.
And you are the proud owner of these little goats, correct? So the one that Azalea was holding earlier, this is the other goat. Are they twins?
I don't know.
Were they born at the same time?
No.
Well, they look pretty similar in age. And what other projects do you compete in at 4-H?
I compete in llamas, goats, rabbits, and pygmy goats.
And how have those gone so far this year?
Good.
Good. And what's your llama's name?
Black gold.
And do you own this llama or do you rent this llama?
I lease this llama.
Oh, awesome, awesome. And let's see, do you have a favorite fair food?
Pizza.
Pizza? Is that from the Junior Leader Shack? Yes. Awesome. And, do you have a favorite event that you compete in?
Maybe llamas.
Llamas? And do you have a favorite show? Do you do the costume contest or anything?
I do obstacle and llamas.
And how many years have you been in 4-H?
2 years.
And this is, so 2 years, and what club are you a part of?
Harry Hoppers.
Harry Hopper. So you do enjoy doing rabbits as well. How many rabbits do you have?
1.
One rabbit. And do you have a name for this rabbit?
Thina.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. I am here with Vivian Wiggins at the Llama Barn. And are you about to show your llama?
Yes, I am.
And what competition is this?
This is a pack class.
And what do you do? What does that mean?
In pack, so llamas are originally pack animals. So in pack, we walk them through obstacles like walking through brush, going over steps, doing steps, that sort of stuff.
And do they wear a pack on their back as well?
Yes, they do.
And what kind of thing is that? Does it have to be a certain weight? Does it have to have a certain thing inside of it?
Usually for our normally for our classes, we just put stuffing in them, and so it's not too heavy for the llamas, especially because we have babies. We normally just use lightweight stuff because we put stuff in the packs.
And what is your llama's name?
This is Slugger, Louisville Slugger. He's very curious about everything.
It sounds like he has a lot to say here. And what other projects do you do in 4-H?
This year I did 2 basic crafts and sewing.
And how did you do in those crafts this year?
In one of my basic crafts, I got grand. In my other, I got reserve. And then in sewing, I got blue.
Wonderful. Now, what did you show for these projects, as far as which craft and things like that?
What do you mean?
What item did you show?
So the one that got grand was a glass bowl I had made, and then the other was a dinosaur, a mache dinosaur that I had put in a little set.
And as far as the glass bowl, how did you make that?
I went to his studio with my family and my grandma. We started off with a plain piece of glass, added glass to it. I made a little turtle on it and then added a bunch of colors around it.
Well, that sounds really cool. I'll have to go look for that in the exhibition hall today. What's your favorite fair food?
My favorite fair food is probably a lemonade shake-up.
Have you had one this year?
Yes, I just got one.
Did you get the plain lemonade or did you get a flavor in it?
I got plain lemonade.
What a classic. And let's see, how many years have you been in 4-H and what school do you go to?
This is my 3rd year in 4-H. I just graduated from White River Elementary and I'm going to East Middle School.
So you're going to be a 6th grader. Oh, well, that's so exciting. I wish you luck at the new school. All right, well, have a good day. Thank you. Bye. Hello, I am here with
Stella.
And you are about to show as well. Can you tell me a little bit about what you did to prepare for this competition?
What I did to prepare was practice putting packs on his back to make sure he was comfortable, so when he went into the arena, he wouldn't like run off or get spooked or anything.
I heard that's a big issue with them getting spooked easily with the packs putting on their backs and everything. And how have you done in the past? Have you been in 4-H before?
Yes,
What year is this for you in 4-H?
my 2nd year.
So how did you do last year in pack?
I did really good. I had an older llama, so he had a lot of experience. He did pretty good.
And now how old is this llama and what's its name?
This is Nutterbutter, and he's 14 years old.
So he's an older llama too, right? Yeah. So you think you'll do pretty good this year?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there a certain breed that this llama is?
I don't know.
Well, that's quite all right. Let's see. How long have you been in 4? You've been in 4-H 2 years, correct? And what grade are you in?
5th.
So you've done 4-H as long as are you going to be a 10-year member?
Yeah.
Awesome. And do you do any other projects?
No.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna show horses though.
Oh, do you have horses at your house?
No. But I ride them.
Oh, awesome. How long have you been riding horses?
Like 3 years.
Do you enjoy that more than llamas?
No.
You like the llamas the best? Yeah. Well, I hope this goes well for you. I wish you the best of luck. Do you have a favorite fair food?
Probably the elephant ears.
I've heard good things about the elephant ears. And do you have a favorite event that you compete in for llamas?
My favorite's probably Packer Obstacle.
Awesome. Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Have fun. We've got another llama and 4-H'er here ready to be showed. So what is your name?
My name is Elliot.
And how long have you been in the llama project?
For 2 years now.
Is that how long you've been in 4-H as well?
Yes.
And what other projects do you do in 4-H?
Oh, I was going to do horses, but I don't know if we're going to do that anymore. I'm doing robotics, llamas, and dogs.
And is this your favorite project?
Probably.
And for dogs, do you have a dog at home that you show?
Yes.
And what is that dog's breed and the name?
He is a poodle, and his name is Lex.
Oh, that's adorable. I love poodles. And this one, what's this one's name?
His name is Toasty. He sometimes can be a butt, but still, I love him.
It's very cute. He's very cute. And how many hours do you put in at the llama barn each week to prepare for this 4-H year?
Maybe about an hour or something. I don't know.
It's not too bad, you'd say?
Yeah. It's not hard to get him ready for everything.
And do you have to do chores or cleaning at the barn as well?
Yes, for sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So we have like a schedule, like the juniors, which is me, and a few other kids. We do chores in the morning, and then the older kids do it in the afternoon, and then some juniors do it at the end of the day.
And is this event that you're about to participate in your favorite event?
Maybe. He doesn't like putting on the pack for pack, but he does pretty well.
Do you usually do the costume contest?
Yes, I love doing costume.
What did you do last year?
We did Pirates of the Caribbean.
And how did you do with that?
We did good, I'm pretty sure. He didn't want to do it for most of the parts, so he was like doing circles and stuff.
That's okay. Llamas have a mind of their own. Do you happen to have a favorite 4-H food?
I don't know. The corn's really good. I like that.
Have you had some corn this year?
No, not yet. I'm thinking of getting some.
You should definitely go get some. They have it at the producer's tent this year. Well, awesome. I wish you luck in your event, and I hope you have a good day. What is your name?
My name's McKelty.
And how many years have you been in 4-H?
I did minis for 1 year, so 4 years with the llamas, and then 3 years, like, actually showing.
Yeah, wonderful. And I heard you just went. How did you do?
It was good. She had no refusals, but she did have one incomplete.
And what was that one incomplete?
She put 3 feet in the pool, which she was supposed to do 4.
So what is the rubric and requirements as far as showing in pack?
So in pack, you have to go with your llama in every obstacle, and like in the pool, you have to put all 4 feet in and stuff.
So is it like a normal obstacle course, or is it just with a pack? Is it just is it any different than a normal obstacle course would be?
I mean, it's really just with the pack, but you just have to do it with all the obstacles with your llama, but you don't have to do that with the others.
And is your llama okay with the pack on its back?
Yeah, she doesn't mind it. She's good.
I've heard a lot of people have issues with keeping the pack on the back and everything because some of them get spooked. Now, what is your llama's name?
This is Princess.
Princess. And how old is Princess?
She is turning 9 on September 24th.
And how long do you think llamas usually live? What's their average lifespan?
Probably like 15 to 20.
15 to 20 years. So she's kind of mid-age, kind of over the hill just a little bit. Let's see. Your favorite fair food?
It's probably the grilled cheese.
Have you had grilled cheese today?
Yes.
Which one do you usually get, the Swiss on rye or the American on white?
The American.
That's a classic. That's a classic. And let's see. Do you have any... What have you learned so far in 4-H, being in it 4 years?
So I basically learned that you just kind of have to get along with everybody, and it's like you have to like work as a team.
Yeah, I think teamwork's very important. It's a very good thing to learn as well. And do you do any other projects in 4-H besides llamas?
Sometimes I'll do a craft.
Did you show anything this year other than llamas?
No, not this year.
And what is your favorite event to compete in?
Probably PR, because that's what Princess is the best at.
And what is PR?
PR stands for public relations, so it's basically like, what would you do if you like went to a school with them and stuff?
That's very interesting. Is there certain requirements that you have to have for public relations?
I mean, not really. It's basically like, what will your llama do? And like, it's kind of like simulating like stuff you'd have to do in a house, like a mirror and rugs and stuff.
That's very interesting. That's very good to know. It's very cool. What school do you go to?
I go to White River at Noblesville.
Awesome. And what grade are you in?
I'm going into 6th.
Going into 6th grade. So you'll be at East Middle School? Well, that's awesome. I went to East Middle School, so that's very cool. All right. Well, I wish you luck in all the rest of your events for this week, okay?
Thank you.
Have a good day. I am here with
Mia.
And how long have you been in 4-H?
This is my first year.
It's your first year. So are you in 3rd grade?
I'm going into 6th grade.
All right, awesome. So you won't be a 10-year member then. You just started. All right. And what have you learned so far this year with llamas?
That you just have to be patient and calm with him. You can't really can't be really aggressive with him. So and if you are doing an obstacle that they don't want to do, you just have to try it again, and if they don't do it, just move on.
And that's a good thing to learn. It's a good thing to learn to move on and not dwell on what's going on. Let's see. What's your llama's name?
Caroline.
Caroline. How old is Caroline?
5 years old.
5 years old. So you're still a youngin', huh? That's wonderful. And what's your favorite fair food?
Probably the elephant ear.
Elephant ear? Everybody loves the elephant ears. And what's your favorite event to show in for llamas?
Pack.
So that's the one you just did?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you think your llama did at pack?
Good. So there might be a couple incomplete, but I think I did good.
Hey, that's good. I'm proud of you. Awesome. And is there a favorite thing to do at the 4-H besides llamas?
To walk around and see all the different animals.
Do you have another favorite animal that you like to see at the fair that isn't llamas?
The pigs.
The pigs. And is there another favorite animal that you have?
No.
That's okay. I love pigs. I love how they go oink oink. Those are pretty cool. All right. Well, have a good day and good luck on the rest of your competitions. Hi, I am here with Bennett in the llama barn. Can you tell me a little bit about your llama?
His name is Izzet. He is 17 years old, and he's generally not scared by anything, generally.
So he's pretty old and used to everything. How did he do at Pack this morning?
I have not yet gone. I am happy. I know there's a few things that he will do in flying colors, and I know there is also a couple things that he will not do at all, which is scary, but I'll try my best.
Hey, that's good. It's awesome. I'm glad you're going to try your best. Is there anything that the llama has to learn before doing Pack?
Not to be jumpy or scared or anything like that, because in Pack and PR also, it involves putting stuff on their back and over their heads and stepping over stuff that they wouldn't generally experience at the llama farm or in the llama barn during 4-H. And yeah.
And how many years is this for you in 4-H?
This will be my second year.
So you're pretty experienced then. How did you do last year as far as placings on any of the activities and events?
Well, my llama last year wasn't the best llama, but so I didn't place at all, but also it was my first year, so I didn't expect anything really, but otherwise I did pretty good.
And have you shown anything else this year besides llamas?
No, I have not.
Do you usually show any other projects?
No, I do not, but I was thinking about showing chickens next year, but who knows?
All right. Well, do you have chickens at home?
Yes, I do. I have 8, I believe.
8 chickens. That's a lot of chickens. All right. And is there any? I saw you doing some commands earlier, as far as like halt and things. What are some other commands that you have to teach your llama before going to show?
Step up, which is like if there's something higher that they need to step up on, they need to know how to get on it. Stand, back, side, which is where you push them sideways and then back. You saw me doing that earlier. Yeah. And then otherwise, that's pretty much it.
Would you say you're pretty good at controlling your llama?
Pretty good, yeah.
All right, awesome. And do you have a favorite fair food?
Definitely the corn.
The corn. Have you had the corn this year yet?
Yes, I have.
So you're very enthusiastic about it. Well, that's awesome. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you do well in Pack today.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, I am here with
Kaylee.
and
Corey.
and you guys share a llama. And what is your llama's name?
This is Bandit.
And how do you share those responsibilities at the farm as far as taking care of your llama?
We share brushing him and scooping, and we share all the things like bathing and brushing.
Yeah, we will mostly work together with the brushing and, like she said, the bathing. Overall, if one of us have to go do something, the other can do the thing that is needed. And we kind of do the same thing at the same time. We don't really split it.
And how many years have each of you been in 4-H?
2.
This is my 4th year.
Awesome. So have you been sharing the llama for the past few years, or is just your first year sharing the llama?
This is the first year sharing the llama, and this is his first year being shown.
So how long have you both been in the llama project then?
We've been in the llama project for
You've been in it for 2. Were you
I've
in
been
mini
it.
4-H?
No, I didn't do mini 4-H. I've been in it for 2 years, and this is my second year, so.
And is this your 4th year?
Yeah, I wasn't in mini 4-H.
All right, awesome. And as far as, have you guys shown this morning in Pack already?
Yes.
And you're in the same division, correct?
No, she's a junior. I'm an intermediate.
And what grades and ages are both of you?
10.
I'm 12 and in 7th grade. Going in.
And what other llamas have you shown in the past?
I have shown Saxton, Timmy, Is It, Moonshine, and a couple more that I can't remember.
So you've shown a lot of llamas then. Would you say you have a lot of experience with controlling the llamas and teaching commands and things like that?
Yeah, definitely, especially after this year and the past year, because the past year I had a very, I guess, uncooperative llama, so she wasn't exactly the best.
And how is it different to train a brand new llama who's never been shown before than an older llama?
New llamas, they're freaked out by everything. Older llamas, they can at least walk over a bridge and be touched a little bit. Them, on the other hand, they will freak out by this.
And what have you learned in 4-H this year in llamas?
We've learned that all llamas have their own personalities and are awesome in their own ways.
Have you learned a lot of teamwork this year through working together to train this llama?
Yes, we have.
And how is that, do you think, has affected you in other aspects of your life?
Well, we've only been working together for a couple months now, so I haven't really been in any other activities. But I think that it'll help me be able to cooperate with teammates more if I get into something like that.
And do you have a favorite event at the fair that isn't with llamas?
I don't do anything else but llamas, but I kind of like to see the goats and other llamas and horses.
I like going to see all the small animals because of how cute they are, especially the rabbits, pygmy goats, all of those.
I also love the small animals and the rabbits and the pygmy goats. And what is your favorite fair food?
Mine is going to have to be probably the elephant ears.
How about you?
Funnel cake.
All right, awesome. Well, I wish you luck in all of your other activities. Have fun. I'm here with another team of people that share a llama. And what is your name?
Zoe Travelstead.
Jolie Gian.
And how long have you both been in 4-H?
This will be my 4th year.
This is my first year.
And what have you learned in this first year of being 4-H and llamas?
I've learned how to work with your llama and how to do like obstacle and PR and showmanship.
That's awesome. Have you had a lot of fun this year?
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun.
And what is your llama's name?
This is Tiki.
And how many years have you been in 4-H?
This will be my 4th.
So, as far as being your 4th year, how many llamas have you shown, like different llamas? Have you shown this one before?
No, but I've worked with her in the past. So.
Wonderful. And what is your favorite event to show in?
I would say obstacles. That's probably what she's best at.
And do you have a favorite event yet?
Obstacles.
Obstacles. Have you showed this year?
Yes.
Yes. Did you just show in pack?
Yeah, we did.
Awesome. Well, I hope you had fun. Do you have a favorite fair food?
It'd probably be the shaken lemonades or the milkshakes.
I've only had the milkshakes.
And you think those are pretty good? Which one did you try? The Oreo, the chocolate, or the vanilla?
I tried the Oreo.
The Oreo? I love Oreo milkshake, so I'll definitely have to give that a try. All right. Well, good luck on your rest of your activities and competitions. Thank you. I am here with
Kennedy.
And how many years have you been doing 4-H and llamas?
This is my first year.
And what have you learned so far this year as far as taking care of a llama and showing a llama?
The different parts of their body and how to take care of them.
And what have you shown so far this year as far as the llama?
I haven't done anything else.
You haven't done anything yet? Are you about to do pack soon?
We just did it.
You just did it. So how do you think you did?
I think I did good, but I don't know.
Do you have an older llama or a new llama?
An older llama.
Would you say your llama's pretty good with a pack on its back?
Yeah.
And what is your llama's name?
Jackpot.
Jackpot. And how old is Jackpot exactly?
7 years.
7 years, so pretty mid-age, I guess you would say. And do you do any activities outside of 4-H that you enjoy?
I do gymnastics.
Gymnastics? How long have you done gymnastics?
2 years.
2 years. Awesome. And do you have a favorite fair food that you've had this year?
The lemon shakes.
The lemon shake-ups are really good. I had one earlier. I really enjoyed it. And is there another animal that you like to look at the fair while you're here?
Chickens.
Do you have any chickens of your own?
Yes.
How many chickens do you have?
5.
And do you show those here as well?
No.
All right. Well, that's awesome. I hope you have a good day, and I wish you luck on the rest of your activities.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm here with the lovely Valerio, this llama over here, and you are?
Thomas Warner.
And Nate Dickos.
And how long have you been showing this llama together? Is this your first year?
This is my first year with this llama, but my 3rd year in the llama group.
How about you?
First year with this llama and first year in the llama group.
So is this your first year in 4-H?
Yes.
And what have you learned so far this year?
Animals are great.
Animals are great. That's a great thing to learn. And what other projects do you guys do in 4-H?
Not many other projects. I just mainly focus on llamas because it's just my favorite thing to do.
This is just llamas.
I've heard a lot of people just doing llamas this year. I'm sure it's a very dedicating and hard-working. It's a very dedicated and a hard job to do. How many hours each week do you have to put in at the farm?
Well, every month we have 2 chore days where we feed and fill the water and do all kinds of other chores at the llama farm. And then every weekend we have a llama meeting where we all work with our llamas and train them for fair.
Awesome. And do you have a big commitment, you would say, like a big time commitment to each llama?
Yeah, I mean, you have to put in a lot of work to make them trust you and to really learn how to do things with them because every llama is different. So you have to know the llama to be able to really compete at fair.
And what kind of things do you have to teach the llama before showing?
One thing for him especially is the wobble board, but like you don't have much time because the only time that we were able to practice is at the practice fair, which is no problema, and yeah.
And what is the practice fair?
You just practice doing everything for New Year's, for new people, and just to practice.
Is that here or is it at the farm?
It's here.
All right, awesome. Was that this past week or was it recently?
It's like 2 weeks ago or something.
And how do you think that well prepared you to show at the fair?
Pretty well because like I know what I'm doing and not like what's happening.
Yeah, it's important that you're prepared and know what you're doing for the fair, I'd say. And do you have a favorite fair food?
My favorite fair food is either the elephant ears or the milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
Milkshakes. Do you have a favorite milkshake?
My personal favorite flavor is cookies and cream, but chocolate is also really good.
Same.
All right. I love cookies and cream, ice cream, and milkshakes. Those are so good. Is there a favorite activity or event that you like at the fair that's not llamas?
I really like seeing the other smaller animals, like the rabbits and just the little cute ones.
Yes, they're very, very adorable. How about you?
Rabbits. They're really cute.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, awesome. Good luck on your rest of your events.
Thank you.
Of course.
Stand.
Hello, I am here with
Victoria.
And how long have you been in 4-H?
3 years.
Is this your 3rd year showing this llama or your 1st year?
My first year showing her.
And how do you think she just did? She just went on for the pack.
Amazing.
Amazing. Did she get any disqualifications at all?
She knocked down the step, but that happened a lot. But
hey, that's okay. That's okay. That's wonderful. It's wonderful to hear. What is your llama's name?
her name's Dippin' Dots, but we call her Dottie.
She has a lot of dots on her. She does look like Dippin' Dots. Oh, our llama's running away. And what other projects do you show in 4-H?
I'm just doing llamas right now, but I might do like rabbits next year.
Do you have rabbits at home?
Yeah, I have one.
One rabbit. And what breed is that rabbit?
He's a Harlequin rabbit.
That's very interesting. I've never heard of that breed before. But what have you learned so far this year in showing your llama as far as patience and different things like that?
You have to be really patient with her because she can be stubborn.
Yeah. Is she a younger or older llama?
She's 11 years old.
So she's kind of mid-age, you know. And is she pretty good at using the pack and everything?
Yeah, once she gets in the ring, she's goes really good, but she can be like an antsy crazy girl like right now.
Well, that's quite all right. Oh, that's quite all right. We all have those moments. And do you have a favorite fair food?
Probably like elephant ears.
Do you have a favorite llama event that you like to show each year?
Showmanship.
Showmanship. And when is showmanship?
I don't really know. Saturday.
Saturday. All right. Well, we'll be back Saturday to hopefully see you do well in showmanship. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, I am here in the Extension Homemakers Kitchen with Sharon Parker. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I've lived in Noblesville since 1988, and I've been a member of Homemakers since then. I have been county president 3 or 4 times. They keep recycling me. And I was also on the state board as a district representative representing the Indianapolis district, which are Marion County and the donut counties around it.
So what do you do as the president?
I conduct the meetings. I am the head of the kitchen committee. I am on all, like, the budget committee and a lot of committees, the scholarship committee. Why we do the kitchen is to raise money to give scholarships to students going into health and human science field.
That's wonderful. And you're on the 4-H council as well?
Because I am president of the Homemakers, that way I am on the 4-H council.
And did you do 4-H yourself?
I did, not in Indiana. I grew up in Illinois, and I was a 10-year 4-H member.
What was your favorite project to do while you were in 4-H?
Pastry. I love to bake pies.
So was that considered a foods project then?
Yes, it was.
I don't believe we have a pastry project anymore considered, but let's see. What is your favorite hobby to do now?
Well, my favorite thing to do now is to watch my 3-year-old granddaughter. But I do a lot of sewing, and I love to do crafts and flower arranging.
Did you submit any of the flower arrangements today?
I did not. I was here in the kitchen, but my club did.
That's wonderful. And what is that club?
The Harborites.
The Harborites. And do they just make flowers, or is there something that they do specifically?
Well, we're a club that likes to have lunch, so our meetings are lunch meetings. And long time ago, we used to go to the decorator show house. We haven't done that in a few years because we're all getting older.
Are you going to be showing anything at the food show this Saturday?
No, I am not, because I have a niece getting married in St. Louis, so I'm going out of town tomorrow.
Okay, well, I wish her well. And do you have a favorite fair food that isn't in the kitchen?
Yes, elephant ears that the Homemakers Silver Notes make. They're delicious. You have to go visit them.
I will go visit them. Well, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you as well.